You better dial 911.
No, you don't want to call 911? You remember me?
Holy shit.
Where's the rope?
Looks like you grew some hair, man, since we last seen you.
Yeah, but not a lot, eh? You know what I want? Go ahead. Come on, move.
Take it, man. Take my life savings. Take it. I got half a mind to get out there and burst your... What are you grinning at, huh?
Let's go, hero.
It's only 4 of you guys, and, well, you know, you only have one shot left in here, you know?
Go, man! Go, man! Get him, man! Get him, man! He's doing it on the ground! I'm gonna cut your fucking heart out! Come on, punk!
Yeah. Well, come and cut my heart out. Mine's bigger than yours, right? Oh, I know what you're thinking. It's not fair.
Come on.
All right? Come on.
You're fucking dead, man!
Ah. How about if I show you what it's like to be a victim like this guy? It's still not fair, that's right. Okay, how about this? I'll get down on my knees. Let me get some.
I said, take... Ow, you... My leg, you... Oh, fuck! Ow, my leg! I'm a cop. Let's see what you got. Don't do that.
She's still a loser. I remember you.
The story opens in 1983, following Los Angeles police detective Mason Storm as he walks through a dark alley late at night. He is conducting a covert surveillance operation aimed at gathering evidence of widespread political and police corruption. From his vantage point, Mason observes a mafia boss shaking hands with emerging politician Vernon Trent, alongside a group of compromised police officers. The arrangement is unmistakable, political protection offered in exchange for the mob's loyalty. Using a directional microphone and camera, Mason records the exchange, securing sufficient evidence to potentially expose everyone involved. As the conversation intensifies, it turns to a planned assassination of a senator, an attack poised to alter the balance of power within the state assembly. While monitoring the discussion, Mason experiences a disruption in the audio feed. At that moment, the situation begins to unravel. A member of the group detects movement, breaks away, and advances to investigate. With no time to hesitate, Mason pivots and sprints toward his car. As one of the thugs pursues him, he narrowly escapes, speeding through the city before they can intercept him. Before dawn, Mason reaches out to his partner, confirming that he has successfully recorded the conversation regarding the senator and instructing him to keep the matter strictly confidential. Unbeknownst to Mason, 2 of the corrupt officers are intercepting the transmission via a police radio channel. Later that day, Mason stops at a convenience store to pick up supplies. Moments after he enters, armed robbers storm in and demand that the clerk empty the register. After obtaining the cash, they immediately shoot the clerk, then turn their attention to Mason, assuming he is an untrained civilian. In less than a minute, Mason subdues them with a swift and decisive close-quarters response.
Get him, man! I'm gonna cut your fucking heart out!
Let me get some.
Before calmly exiting the store as though nothing has occurred. That evening, Mason returns home, where he shares a brief greeting with his pregnant wife and young son before the family settles in for the night. Shortly thereafter, masked gunmen forcibly enter with orders to eliminate Mason. He attempts to defend himself, but the attackers have the advantage in numbers. They shoot him in the chest and then shift their focus to his wife. Upon noticing his son, one of the assailants pursues the boy to ensure there are no witnesses left. The child manages to dive through a window and escapes. Meanwhile, emergency responders and patrol units secure the premises and transport both Mason and his wife to the hospital. Corrupt officers swiftly move to manipulate the scene, framing Mason for his wife's murder and staging it to appear as a suicide.
If I ever hear you talk that puke again,
The fuck is IA doing here at this hour?
I'll lose my shield to put you where you belong.
One officer warns. The attending physician briefs Mason's supervisor on the situation. The wife is deceased, but there remains hope for Mason's survival. Unaware of the conspiracy, the supervisor discovers a recording reel concealed in Mason's jacket. He discreetly pockets it, recognizing that the tape poses a greater threat than anyone else present realizes. He instructs the doctor to secure the medical records and limit access. Additionally, he orders that Mason's identity be masked under a John Doe designation to prevent any public identification. This strategy keeps him alive and beyond reach, at least for the time being. 7 years pass, during which Mason remains in a coma. During this period, Trent, the politician orchestrating the attack, rises to become a powerful and influential U.S. senator. One day, Mason finally awakens in a hospital room, where 2 nurses are monitoring him. One of them proceeds to make a phone call. Unbeknownst to them, a corrupt police officer is eavesdropping on the conversation. He promptly alerts Trent's team, who dispatches an individual disguised as a doctor to the hospital with the intent to eliminate Mason and prevent him from speaking to anyone. Realizing he is in imminent danger, Mason...
Excuse me, doctor? You know, you can't have too much security. One on these upper floors. Of course.
Despite his weakened state from years in a coma, manages to make his way toward the elevator. When the surviving nurse, Andy, discovers the fate of her colleagues, she assists Mason in escaping the hospital before the assassin can reach him. Seeking a secure location for recovery, Andy takes Mason to a friend's residence in a secluded mountainous area. There, Mason employs acupuncture, meditation, and various techniques to gradually restore his strength and mobility. During his recuperation, he sees a political advertisement for Senator Trent on television, prompting him to strategize his next moves. He first contacts and meets with his former supervisor, who provides him with weapons and crucial information. He reveals that Mason's son survived the attack years prior. The boy was placed in protective custody, kept safe, and enrolled in a private school. However, Trent's operatives eventually track down Mason and Andy at the mountain house, attempting to capture them. Mason successfully ensures their escape and vanishes. Later, Mason returns to his former home, posing as a realtor to retrieve the camera and tape he had hidden 7 years ago, which contains further evidence against Trent. He then heads to a train station to meet his supervisor and reunite with his son. Unfortunately, before he can arrive, Trent's corrupt officers ambush them.
Don't move, Storm! You're surrounded!
At the train station, Manson's supervisor is with his son when armed assailants suddenly arrive and shoot him. In the chaos, Manson's son manages to escape, triggering a tense pursuit as the attackers chase after him.
Oh, my leg! My leg, you... I said, take... Oh, you fuck!
Don't do that!
Oh, the fuck you!
You're still a loser.
I remember you.
Upon arriving at Trent's mansion, Mason cautiously enters and confronts the very thugs responsible for the earlier attack.
How's the action, boys? Mind if I play? Well, somebody hand me a cue.
With decisive force, he subdues them before ascending the stairs, where he encounters the senator's final security guard. Using his tie, he incapacitates the guard and then holds the senator at gunpoint. Just as he is about to engage in a final confrontation, police officers arrive on the scene, ordering him to lower his weapon. Initially resistant, Mason complies only after an officer announces the arrest of the senator. Trent is taken into custody, bringing the case to a formal resolution. In the end, Mason is reunited with Andy and his son, and they walk away together as the tape plays one last time, revealing Trent stepping from the shadows years prior and questioning who was filming him. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new to our channel. You can support us by sending a gift or super thanks. We love you.